you guys. I knew I wasn't gonna have a ton of this yarn for this charity blanket. It's a small ball, but it's like, I think I'll be good to do 8 squares with more blue. And then, what do I have? 8, 9, 10, like 12 with less blue. So here, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's all the yarn I have left. That right there. So there's that. I think I'm going to try to hobble it together to make it through this. It just needs to be 4 rounds. I have this cream color, and if you notice right here, this is part of this variegated yarn, this and this, and it's a perfect match for my cream. So I think I might try to work some more cream into a couple of these squares to kind of gain a little bit more yarn. So I'm just gonna have to take apart maybe a couple of these and mix in more cream, mix in cream into the one I'm doing to make it work, because I'm not buying another ball for this charity blanket just to use the tiniest little bit and then have this yarn left over that doesn't match anything. Anyway, hi, happy Sunday. We did brunch. It was unsatisfactory. Sebastian picked this place because they always have these amazing huge hash brown patties that they make. I took a break from the berry pancakes I've been getting since they started making them. I wanted to go back to my old favorite of like a chili quiles without the cheese. Mine comes out, it's like a mountain of chips, like a dozen black beans, like hardly any beans, absolutely slaughtered with so much cilantro. Usually it's just fresh cilantro I can take off. I am one of those people that it tastes like vomit. I even tasted it today to make sure it still was gross to me. Oh my god. It took 4 hours for that flavor to go away. But they changed the beans, so there's like so much cilantro. So I didn't really enjoy my food, but I powered through it. Mental note, it's changed. I'm not getting it again. Sebastian's food comes out, he gets, like, we read the description, it says bacon, eggs, and a hash brown. Perfect, he wants that hash brown. It comes out, it's bacon, eggs, and a bowl of fruit. And so we tell the server, oh, it's supposed to have a hash brown. And they're like, well, it comes with fruit. And it's like, it said in the menu, it comes with hash brown. He wants the hash brown. We're saying it nicely, but so they're like, oh yeah, no worries, sorry about that. And they go back and they come back with a container of tater tots. And we're so confused. And Sebastian starts to cry. And so I'm like, I'm sorry, but this is what we have, but I will find out for sure if they've stopped making them. So when he finally comes back so we could ask for more coffee, because he had way too many tables, he confirmed that they're no longer making them, and he was really sorry, and he agreed they were better than the tots. Sebastian started crying again, and he was just really sad. He didn't like the tots. They were a little spicy because of the seasoning. Peppery, probably. So yeah, those hash browns are like such a part of their menu too. It was like inside of so many dishes. But yeah, that restaurant just moved down many notches on our brunch choices. I still like the pancakes, but we'll see if Sebastian gets over the lack of the hash brown. Anyway, after that, I've just been working on this blanket because Common Threads is Wednesday and tomorrow's Monday. So normally I just make a square start to finish, add it to the blanket. It's start a new square, start to finish. But this time I was like, I kind of want to do the assembly line thing. I have it planned out. Yeah, just a little too short. So I'm gonna start doing science, doing some chemical reactions, just combinations, some mutant squares, piecing it all together, and I will make an 8th square happen. Hello everyone, I'm going to dinner. If I could ever lock the door. Hello everyone, it is time to say goodnight. It is 9:10 and yeah, normally it'd be 10:10 I guess, because we changed our clocks back an hour. Just pretty crazy that we're not more tired, but here we are. I got a lot done on the blankets. I managed to get an additional square. I did have to take apart 4 of these variegated squares. I took like about one side of them out. You can see there's a couple that have like the cream color for quite a ways. And then for the one that I hobbled together, I would alternate those chunks of yarn that I recovered with the cream yarn. It's probably this one because you can see it has a lot of the cream in it. But I did it, and then when I got through that, I went to do the cream border around the 4 remaining tiny squares, and I only had 3, and I was like, oh. So I had to take apart 2 of them in order to get yarn to make the last one. And then once I finished that, I found this guy. He was just sitting here where the pile had been, and yeah. So I have an extra one now. But we went to dinner, all of us as a family, which made me so happy. I invited Jax to come, and Jax came, so that made me happy. But I got the next border around 2 of them. I have 16 squares that need that. And then, let's see, I put the blanket over here. And then they'll get a lighter olive around that. And that's the one that attaches them. So I did a lot of progress. I have Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday is my common threads. Everything's tangled. Hopefully I didn't lose my needle, because, nope, I see it. Phew. This is my cross stitch bag. It's become just my restaurant bag because I've been throwing our coloring, and there's like a Sudoku book I've been putting in for Danny. We just have activities. We got activities. Anyway, yeah, good progress on that. Even if it was frustrating, put a lot of work into it. And trying to decide if I'm gonna use this in this blanket. I think I might. So I'm gonna put it over here. That's gonna have to go on hold. Anyway, I finished the final inner square right when Danny and Sebastian came in from the garage. They were switching out the wheels on the Audi because Danny's gonna sell it, and I guess he's putting the originals back on or something. I don't know what he's doing. Then we did dinner, came back. I had a bath, which was not hot because it's cold out now, and now my baths are all lukewarm, which sucks. I'm gonna have to remember to only turn the hot water on for a better chance at a bath that's not freezing. I just got out, got changed, and I was watering all the plants. There's my new one, having a lot of new growth all over the place, which is wonderful. And I've noticed that Gustav has started to have some new growth, including, here's where I cut it off to do this clipping as a last ditch effort. And look, it's sprouted new growth from above it, which is amazing. There is potential new growth coming here. I thought we were just past growing season. Let me check this one. I haven't seen this one. Oh yeah, got a little fresh new growth. So thank you, plant gods. I think Gustav has gotten over his little repotting temper tantrum, and also gotten over the whole root rot situation. Quick little refresher. I didn't realize he was getting too much water. It just suddenly happened after watering him the same for ages. I was like, why is he starting to die? Well, he's being really weird. And I take him out, and there was just a lake in the bottom of the pot. So 2 different times over the course of a couple days, I would take him out and get off as much wet dirt as I could and put in as much dry cactus dirt as I could. And while that fixed the problem, I had so much dirt in that basket that it was like mounded up, and I couldn't water him. Once I needed to start watering him again, it would just pour off the sides. So I needed to get him in a bigger pot. And yeah, I couldn't find a bigger hanging basket yet, so it just has a bigger pot that has an extra 1.5 inches. And that worked, but then I ran into the problem that everybody tells me about, where pothos like to be prima donnas when you repot them and lose some leaves and just act like they're gonna die, and just be like, oh, why did you do this to me? But that they pull through if you just give them time. And I think we did. Frida's always had issues with her tips. I might need to trim again. I just wish she would focus on new growth for herself, but all she wants to do is make all the babies in the world. So many babies. I might need to take some of these babies and put them in water, because look at this.
It's all the way down to here for me.
My tummy. It's almost to my knees. Look at those. Frida. Craziness. So crazy. Anyway, yeah, and Claude has been doing a lot of growth, which is, everybody's happy right now. And I wasn't expecting new growth in November, but here we are. So yay. Little plant update. Henri has a little bit of new growth. And I promise to give you a name for this one. I've been so busy. It's been a busy month.
New?
I've had it for a little while. I got it maybe a month ago and I haven't named him. But he's just now really settled in, and see all these little bits that look like this? Those are the new growth. So that means he's happy now. All right, that's all I have. A plant update for you. But tomorrow is Monday and they don't have school. They don't have school tomorrow because that's one of those bonus teacher training days. And then Tuesday was already election day, where some schools are closed for voting locations and the rest, it's a PD day, professional development day. So 2 more days. Danny does have to work the next 2 days. I need to get on my computer tomorrow, so I'll probably be there for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say goodnight. So yeah, I do get to sleep in a little bit, so I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Be kind. And don't forget.
Wash your hands.